Hi everyone, thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus. We're going to start with the current burn bans across Texas, and I got to tell you, we got about 4/5 of the entire state currently with a burn ban. In East Texas, Franklin County is the lone holdout right now with no current burn bans in place. But everywhere else, we've had burn bans for the last couple of weeks. We expect these to continue the later we go into July and probably the first half of August. The weather pattern is not changing a whole lot, meaning that we've got consistent hot and somewhat dry days. There will be some relative humidity. Rain chances are few and far between. We see a couple coming up in the next couple of days. The farther south and east you travel, closer to the Gulf Coast, where there have been a few more sea breeze showers in the afternoons. Currently, there are no burn bans in, I believe, Jasper and Newton County. And that is about it in any portion of East Texas. Next 7 days, some hopeful rain on the way. Notice this bullseye here, right there. That's a little shower, thunderstorm area that could move into Marion, Harrison County, parts of Gregg County. Over the next 2 days might offer up maybe perhaps our best chance for rain right there. And that bullseye area I just showed you. A couple of scattered showers, thunderstorms. I think you could move this around a little bit. I don't think it's fair to say this is the exact area where that little bullseye of a heavier downpour will occur. That could probably occur anywhere in Upshur, Gregg, Marion, Harrison County, maybe even into Rusk or Panola County, and maybe even a little bit farther to the west. But I think the overall trend here shows you that we're looking generally in the next couple of days, 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch as we see a couple of rounds of showers and thunderstorms coming in. One tomorrow afternoon, and there'll be a second one, I believe, late Thursday or early Friday. In fact, if you look at Friday's chances, you'll see this little strip of moisture here moving in from the northeast back to the southwest. So over the next 5 days, we've got this potential for the rain to be just a little bit heavier right up in this ballpark here, right there across portions of northeast Texas. Over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, it's likely going to be dry for your weekend. It dries back out, it heats up. But the overall next 7 days, the trend for rainfall looks something like this. We're talking about some heavier rainfall back in this area here of East Texas, from generally southern Anderson County, but also notice that you've got Nacogdoches County, you've got Angelina County, San Augustine, Sabine County into those areas of rain, and then that heavier bullseye right there across eastern Upshur County, Gregg, and Marion and Harrison County. And again, I think that can shift back and forth just a few miles. All right, here's Future Skycast. We'll start this tomorrow morning. Mostly cloudy for most of us. A few of us could have a little strip of thunderstorms, much like last Thursday morning. We had that thunderstorm complex, but this one sort of falls apart and doesn't grow initially. In the afternoon, there is a chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. So watch what happens as we head into the evening. A frontal boundary approaches the Red River, and so a larger complex of showers and thunderstorms that develops over Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma descends into East Texas, cooling our temperatures back into the 70s, bringing us some much needed rainfall up until about Friday morning before it fades away. So I think the rest of today is dry. Tomorrow, 40% chance of rain. Friday, a 50% chance of rain. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday currently look dry at this time. The upper airflow suggests that the hot weather will come back this weekend. So we get a break Thursday, Friday, and perhaps part of Saturday with highs in the upper 90s, mid to upper 90s. But this stubborn upper level high pressure system that's been sitting over top of us for the better part of the month, and at times will wobble and shift back to the west, it reasserts itself again over the weekend, expands and becomes stronger, and so now we're looking at the threat of more hot weather next week. Back to triple-digit heat. We'll see if we get enough wind and drier relative humidity. If that happens, we could have another red flag warning, much like we had on Tuesday. So we'll see as next week unfolds if that is a possibility. Meantime, that high sits right on top of us on Monday. So Monday might be the hottest day in the next 7, I think up close to 104. Here's a little frontal boundary moving into the Intermountain West, but this high pressure ridge keeps that front back to the northwest, and it just never is able to make its way into East Texas. So I think we're going to stay right around 104 to 102 right on through the end of next week. So we're probably going to round out July with 100-degree heat, and August could start that same way. We need a stronger front to finally break this ridge down, perhaps shift it back to the southwest. So here's what I'm talking about as that heat reasserts itself. The average high now is 95. Saturday's high 100. Sunday, the high 102. Likely getting a heat advisory either Sunday or Monday. And Tuesday will likely have a heat advisory, and likely on Wednesday. So another hot stretch here with heat advisories, meaning that the heat and humidity combined could make it feel like it's about 105 to 109 degrees. We'll have to wait and see if we get an excessive heat warning. It's certainly possible. I think we might have to have a higher high on Monday, maybe closer to 105 or 106 to get there. But regardless, it is going to be a hot stretch of weather through the weekend and then starting next week, back to the 100-degree heat. All right, so here are some things you can do to save a little bit of money from your heating bill or cooling bill. Your thermostat set it as high as you can take it. Every degree is about a 6 to 8% energy savings. Set that thermostat higher when the family is away. Watch the windows. You can close the window shades and turn the fans on, and that will help to keep the interior of your house just a little bit cooler. And appliances, use only the larger appliances, such as your washer, dryer, or dishwasher early in the day or perhaps in the evening hours. All right, let's take a look at the eye on the tropics. If you have vacation plans to say South Padre Island or Galveston or Port Aransas, it looks like it's going to be fairly quiet along the Gulf. No chance of development here in the next 5 days. Closer to Destin, Fort Walton Beach, there are clusters of showers and thunderstorms, just kind of an agitated area of clouds right here. We'll have to wait and see if this can perhaps become something and drift back to the west, maybe impact parts of New Orleans. All right, overnight tonight, it's going to be a warm, humid night. Temperature drops to only 80 degrees in parts of Titus County and Mount Pleasant, and Morris County and Franklin County. Camp County down to 81. Pittsburgh, that's your overnight low. In Upshur County, Gilmer, under a mostly cloudy sky, drops to only 82. Mineola to around 80. Tyler into the lower 80s. And again, mostly cloudy skies. There could be a few showers or a thunderstorm out toward the DFW, but I think here in East Texas we're likely going to stay dry. Deep East Texas, temperatures are into the upper 70s. Hemphill around 78, 77 in Crockett, and Jacksonville around 79. All right, how about travel? Again, I said scattered showers, thunderstorms possible along the Gulf Coast. That's certainly the possibility headed through the rest of this week and into the weekend. If you're headed to Chicago, Sunday morning could be rainy up there. And then again, toward Disney World or out into, say, the Phoenix area, you've got monsoon rains. Bill Scott and White, Texas Spine and Joint Hospital 7-day forecast. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms for Thursday, a cooler high of 96. There's another round on Friday with a high of 98. Then it starts getting hot again Saturday up to 100. Sunny and hot on Sunday, 102. It's hot and unsettled Monday with a few clouds around and a high of 104. And then Tuesday, 103, and the heat continues right on through Wednesday. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus.